Day 9, and I'm feeling fine. I'm sorry. I got nothing. Roll the clip. Previously on the Quarter Pumper. There we go. We got it. That's right. It brings us here to day number 9 of our 30-day challenge to see if an average adult gamer can get good at maybe one of the harder arcade games ever made, Splatterhouse. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? And so we're gonna just jump right into it, get our first credit on. Yeah. But if you know me and you've been hanging out with me and you've been my player too, like Strange Eon and Ryan McNeil and Kenneth, I see you all. You know that we go on side quests, monthly side quests, where we stream one arcade game for 30 days, 30 consecutive days, to see if an average adult gamer with some basic gaming skills can actually master these games, learn them well enough to 1cc them. That is 1 credit clear. That is dropping in a credit at the beginning of the game and playing through the entire game without using continues. And this is the 3rd game in the series. We've done this 2 other times before. I know that sounds incredible to me, at least. A guy who before starting the series had never 1cc'd any video game in his life, to be able to say we've already done 2 seems surreal. But yes, we've beaten X-Men, we've 1cc'd X-Men, and we have 1cc'd Ghouls N Ghosts. And for October, yeah, we're splatting up some baddies good with Splatterhouse. And look at this. We're busting through it. I got a good feeling about this. Like you saw in the opening clip, we are at our PB for clearing the game is $2.25. Oops. Oh. Maybe I could just stand up here. I don't know if I can just stand up here or if I have to duck. Maybe just on the low guys. Yeah, like this low guy. We're just stuck on this low guy. We'll stand the rest of the time. Still trying to work out a little bit of the kinks here, but punch this guy. There we go. Punch that guy. And we'll get one of our hearts back. But yes, we have gone through, we've cleared this game. It took us a little while. It took us about a week of steady practice every day to learn how to actually beat the game. And then our personal best when it comes to how many credits to beat Splatterhouse is, as you saw in the beginning, 9. 9 credits. So if you're new here, the numbers on the side, on the left-hand side, represent how many credits we would spend on the game, how much we're going to spend tonight, and then the total is cumulatively how much we have spent since October 1st to develop the splatter skills that we have today to be able to do this. And so, yeah, we've spent the equivalent of a bunch of money, but I think it's time and money well spent because look at this. We have learned Splatterhouse to the point where we can get to stage 6 on our first credit if we focus, if we try real hard, if we don't make any foolish mistakes. We can get all the way up to stage 6, and there are 7 stages, the beginning of stage 6. Now, stage 6 and stage 7, we have only ever played through twice. So we're still trying to get some practice in on those, specifically stage 6, which is the bubble stage. But I think I got a much better handle on it today, and so we're gonna see how we do. Yeah, I got a good sense about it, and look at that. We made it through this without taking a hit. Let's get this on. Let's get the boss on. Let's get it on. Let's dodge all of the things at the top. Here we go. We know how to beat the poltergeist. Oh, we'll go this way. Let's walk up and punch some chairs. You gotta love furniture violence. Oh, there we go. And the ability to punch knives out of midair to defend yourself. Only in awesome video games can you do that. Punching knives and or punching dynamite. I'm gonna get on this side of this. Oh. Oh, why you gotta be like that? There we go. Oh, and get out of the way. Okay, so that was okay. Even though we took 2, I think, preventable hits, it's okay because... Why? Because even if we don't accomplish this 1cc tonight, we still have what, like 3 more weeks. And even though this game has been mildly frustrating at times and has tested our mantra this year of any day that we get to play video games is a good day, it's been a ton of fun. And I've had a great time learning a game that I, going into, had never played before. I think we got a shotgun this guy. Let's see if we can make it to the end without getting hit. I think we can if we just focus just a second here. Let's see. There we go. Duck. We don't need this rock. Jump over here. I can shoot that guy. We can duck here. We didn't pick up the rock there. I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna shoot this guy too. Double kick. We'll kick him. Alright, now we just carry our double shotguns over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second shotgun, yeah, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and done. Ooh, see, we're learning. Every stream we get just a little bit better, and we figure some things out. And look at that. Got our heart back. We're still in our first life. Hopefully we get some good RNG here. We'll jump over here. That guy, one behind us. One in front of us. Jump over. Oh. Ah. Oh no. And is that one guy coming out of the door? He is. Oh, I thought we were doing so good. Oh, we're late on this. And what's here? 2 bats. Let's go. Don't get surprised. There's 1. There's 2. And we wait until the screen scrolls so we have a little bit of extra wiggle room when it comes to maneuvering. And the goal always is to get as far as we can on our first life into the next scene. So let's see if we can get through this without taking a hit. We have to battle 3 of our doppelgangers. They're gonna pop out of the mirrors at the next one. Oh, I knew that. That was a hard sell to get through on a single heart. But here we go. We already got an extra life, so no worries. It's as if we're starting here from scratch. I'm gonna get that slide kick eventually. I'm gonna do a slide kick. Let's see if I can do one next time. I guess it's gonna be this one. Oh, eventually I'm gonna learn the slide kick. I know it. It might take us to like day 30. I'm gonna try to get a double punch here. Yeah, like that. See, that's how things should go to plan. We hit him twice as he exits the mirror, and then we do one jump kick. All right. Time to take out some mad balls. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Here's one mad ball. And a David Bowie mad ball. And we got our axe. And here we go, here we go. Oh no. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. I don't think we hit the cross at all. Eee. That's okay. We got a full sleeve of hearts to do this again. This was one of the bosses, if you've been hanging out with me since the start of this series, this is one of the bosses that we struggled with early on. I think the first two days. It took us a number of tries to beat this boss. I'm gonna move away. What am I doing here? Let's go over here. Oh no, we're gonna bite it. Are we gonna bite it? Oh, I should have ducked. Oh, what am I doing? It's so funny, right? Because at a certain point, we don't play these earlier stages as much anymore because we get pretty proficient at clearing them on the first try. So I kind of don't get enough practice in on some of these specific areas like this cross. Like this boss specifically. I think it's just about being patient. And being a little early on the draw. And not being afraid of ducking. Oh. There we go. We lucked out, I think. Because I'm pretty sure we were just about to take a shot to the head. Alright, we made it through. We made it through stage 4. Stage 4. Stage 5 is one of our better stages because we had so much practice on stage 5 that hopefully we were able to breeze through. And let's see, Ryan McNeil, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Ken S. Welcome. It's in the bag, sir. Or it soon will be. You got the know-how. That's right, we got the skills. Strange Eon says, I predict you will once see Splatterhouse before Halloween. I should hope so. At this point, I didn't know if we would be able to or not because it did take us multiple months for Ghouls and Ghosts. But I think I got a good feeling. Maybe not tonight, but probably before October 31st. Here we go. Rated F for violence against furniture. We know how to do this. Some precision jumping here. Boom. A couple punches. There we go. We hit this first guy so that we can jump over him. And a long jump. Turn. And a long jump. And punch in time. You're going to see me do a couple things during this game, like move backwards a little bit. And that's my way of changing the attack angle on the bad guys. So that I can get a better counter in. All right, we made it up to here. Let's get some Banshee ghost face portraits. We got that double punch. Here we go. Let's stop here so we can... Oh, Oh man, what am I doing? We're just going for the door. There we go. We got one more life, so I think we just got an extra life. So let's see if we can get past these two guys. Ah, again. Again, I didn't get that double tap in when he busted through the mirror. So let's try to get that here. There we go, like that, like that. I think there's like a slight delay that you have to hold before you punch as he breaks through. All right, one hit on that is not so bad. We can skip this last guy by just jumping past him. He tried his hardest, but we made it, and now we have this one leech room. I don't know what happened there. Oh no, come on, man. Oh, we made it to the invincibility strut. This is gonna be tough. Are we gonna be able to no-hit Jennifer reincarnate? Let's see. Let's see. I think with some good splatterhousing, we should be able to get to the third phase of her transformation. So let's see how it goes here. Here we go. There's that one. There. Alright, that's one transformation down. Let's see what happens on the second one. Alright. Now this is the tricky one. Let's see if we can do this without getting hit. It might be a little dicey. Oh, I knew it. I did not time that one right at all. But you know what? Still feel pretty good. Got to the stage 5 boss on our first credit. Not so bad, not so bad. Andre, welcome. Andre says, "Hey all, 1cc for sure happening before Halloween." Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Kenneth says the first extra life at 30k, second at 70k. So we did have 2 extra lives in that one. And let's continue before something bad happens and we got to start all over again. There we go. One hit there. There we go. 2 chairs down. Let's get the whole dining room set, shall we? There we go. Onto the jumping section. What I like about this game is that it's varied in its play mechanic. There's a whole bunch of different things, right? Like a whole bunch of different parts to levels that all have different approaches. So it makes for a fun and varied game that is not as repetitive as some of these old arcade games were known to be. Here we go. I think the only repetitive part is stage 6 when you have all those bubbles. But don't worry, we'll get to that in a little bit. So yeah. Let's go. Oh, we didn't get her. But we compensated. And we got this one too. I'm tempted to go down to go below, but I guess she's not coming. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think now we only have one heart. I think I should have gone below to the lower section, because this is going to be... Oh, look at that. You can reverse direction and slide jump. Oh, he gave us the straight kick. Oh, man. Well, look at that. You can reverse direction it and land and slide jump the other direction, I think. Let's try that again. Yeah, like that. Okay. Once we get that mechanic down. Why you gotta be like that? I think you need to get like some momentum when it comes to sliding. Oh, what? That seemed skeptical that it actually was going to hit me. All right, let's go, Rick. Let's get to our spot. Come on, buddy. We can do this. We got it. We got it. Okay, we have 3 hearts to finish off Jennifer. That feels doable. Wake up, honey. Here we go. I know you're dying. Here we go. Round 1. Fight. Let's go. Okay, that's 1 down. Let's see what happens here. All right. Oh. Andre, I'm going to do your thing. Yeah, there we go. We only used 1 hit on that. I learned that from Andre in his stream. If you haven't already, go check it out. Andre's always in the chat. Andre is one of our staunch supporters. And is a super cheesed kick. Yeah. Hey, if it gets you there, it gets you there. And now we get to tackle our favorite stage. So my strategy for this is to stay as far right as we can. Pop any of these that happen to, oh no, come our way. And just be chill. Oh. Yeah, I felt like this one was gonna need to continue with 2 hearts. That's okay. We're still doing good. We're still doing good. Strange Eon says, "Isn't there a horror movie called Jennifer's Body?" That sounds familiar, but I don't know. Like, I'm a Gen Xer. So you say the name Jennifer, and I'm sure like all my other Jax friends, you know like a bajillion Jennifers, and everything back then was Jennifer. So there very well could have been. We gotta try to make sure we don't get hit by those guys. Eyes on the prize, man. Eyes on the prize. Can you hear the desperation in my... oh, the desperation in my, like, clacking on my joystick. Alright, making steady, slow progress. Got to the heart. So, that was good. That was good. I think I did that one too many times. Let them attach. Let them get their Klingon. Can you hear my focus? Oh. Oh man, that last bubble. That bubble came from an undefendable angle. Jeez. We were doing great, but I got a good sense now of what we need to do, here. And then I immediately take a hit. So bad. Oh, the bubble from the top. It's always that top guy. Got that. Got those. Here we go. Oh, come on, man. Come on, guy. Was I not standing close enough to it? I think I wasn't standing close enough to it on that particular one. So the bubbles were able to spawn before I had time to pop them. Here we go. It's a good exchange. Gotta be close, right? Yeah, see, we're much closer now. Oh, run away. There we go. That felt much better. That felt much better. See, we're doing it. We're learning. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes. So stage 7 is the final stage. We're at, what, 75 cents? We have no lives, but this stage is not the most difficult. So, if we just focus a little bit here. Be cool, be chill. Be chill in the throes of fire. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. That's okay. If we have to continue, let's try to do this in a buck. If we do this in a, if we can get this down to $1 already, beat Splatterhouse in 4 credits, that will be significantly faster than I know I had anticipated, and then I don't know what the heck we're gonna do for the rest of October. Quarter pumper, why you gotta be so good, man? All right, let's go and let's do this. Let's try real hard, but have some fun while we're doing it. Here we go. Big jump over that. Let's remember to continue to walk, shall we? So that we don't get these guys that jump on our heads. I jumped to... Oh, I took 1 hit, but that's okay. We can deal with 1 hit. I haven't practiced this since yesterday, so hopefully we get the timing down still. If we get close enough to actually punch him, would be good. That was not the timing we wanted. But we got 2 more chances. Yeah, here we go. Fortunately missed that brick. Here we go. Okay, that was the easy part. Now here comes the hands while we punch. Oh. Oh, man. It's if you get hit that first time, it's hard to recover and get the rhythm down again. All right, let's go. Life 2. All right, we made it with 4 hearts this time. So this gives us a good chance. Let's make sure we get close enough to get those first hits in so we don't waste it. I stay back here so I could try to, like, maybe misdirect some of those falling rocks to not be so like that. Okay, we did good there. One more hand. Oh, another brick. Oh, the brick got me that time. It was not the hands. Oh, That's just bad RNG. We got hit by multiple falling rocks on that boss battle. Come on, we can do this, right? We can do this on a buck. Let's go, let's go. Double jump. Channeling our inner Mario Donkey Kong here. Let's go. Oops. I knew it was a straight jump. I should have jumped higher. I think I hit the short hop jump and let go of the button too soon. Let's go. Alright, we did good on the rocks. Dodge these hands. Oh, the rock there. Oh no, 2 rocks. Let's go. This is going to take some splatterhousing. Let's go, let's go. Get some splatterhousing on. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, oh man. I was too short in my approach. I think had I got that first hit, I would have known. I would have immediately jumped. Like it would have given me the audible signal, the audible tone to jump. And so, yeah, boom, there we go. What's going on in the chat? Strange Again says, yeah, those bastard children of Worf were not featured in a Next Generation episode. I think I missed the whole conversation here about something. Let me scroll up and see if I can find out. Oh my gosh, you guys are having like a giant conversation about some awesome stuff that I don't know if I can. Well, first of all, if you don't know, I have a visual impairment. I have a number of ocular issues, so I have an inability to read very fast. I can read, but it takes me a while to actually be able to read because of my ocular vision impairments and stuff. But it looks like you guys are having an awesome time in here talking about horror movies and Star Trek: The Next Generation, which in my mind is one of those iconic Gen X things that is unique to our generation, right? Of all the Star Trek series that have ever come out, like I think what am I doing jumping? Next Generation is probably the greatest. And you Star Trek purists can say the first one is, but you know what? I'm more of a Star Wars person anyway, so you can say whatever you want about Star Trek. We're already at the boss. Let's go. We already took 2 hits. Here we go. Let's get in close. Maybe if we get some good brick RNG, not like that, we'll be able to get somewhere on this credit. It's coming in from behind. Oh, there's just no way. I don't think there's any way to dodge the bricks, like reaction-wise. So you just have to take the hit, take the L. So that's why we try to get 4 hearts back there. Whole bunch of jumpy guys. All right, well, we took 1 dumb hit, but that's okay. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky with this. Okay, I did try to dodge that one. Oh, that hand came up really early, really soon. Look at those guys, they're super, super aggressive. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. We got 3 hearts to play with. Oh, run away, reset. Reset. Is he not going to go down till we hit him enough? Oh. So that's interesting. We learned something there. That the head will not descend until you hit them the required amount, I guess. So I think it's imperative we do that so that the hands, so we get a break from the hands before they become overwhelming. There we go. We got 4 hearts this time. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. I want to do this on our last life. Let's go. Alright, we got that. We got to the first one good. Plenty of time to walk over. Got some luck there, getting in between those falling rocks. One brick. One hand hit. All right, let's do this on this last heart. There we go. We did it. We did it on that last heart. Like I said, I called it. Boom. We got an extra life for getting 100,000 points. And looking at our quarter total, we're down to $1.25. So our first run, our first clear was on day 7. That was what, 2 days ago? We cleared the game in $4.75. Yesterday, our clear was $2.25, and today we almost have that at $1.25. So we're getting there. We're getting some practice at the end of the game, which is what we need to do, right? Because we've played the beginning continuously. We haven't used save states. Thankfully, I haven't had to resort to save states in these runs, but yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like this is definitely going to happen before Halloween, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. So again, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm the Quarter Pumper. I have so much fun in these streams, and it's really just my way of, one of my core values of this channel is transparency and honesty, and so being able to show you that I am really awful at a game, but together we can figure it out with just a little bit of work. I am a firm believer that if you make small cumulative changes, they culminate into something big, and these 30-day series try to exemplify that by putting in a little bit of extra work, figuring some stuff out, and accomplishing what the pedestrian gamer thinks is impossible. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is Friday, which means it is our lunchtime stream. So that is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday, we usually do a fun Saturday morning stream. So tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be our next run attempt. I think I got a good feeling about it. We'll be able to get it under $1 tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and being my player 2 today. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And do you know what? We will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.